Victory for the Imperium locked.
What's up, everybody, and welcome into another J-How Tech Tip, where we're going to talk about how to...
Here's the chat box. Now, the settings, go ahead and adjust, and here you can make sure you have signed into your account.
So now
Now in this left-hand menu, click on chat box. And here you get your chat box. Now, style, you can select any style from here. In my case, I'm selecting here clean. And platforms, I'm just checking Twitch. And here you can adjust these icons and these settings. Go ahead and adjust, and here you can adjust message settings and chat notification settings. So we can see the preview here. Now all you have to need, just copy your chat URL and make sure you have saved settings. Then go back to your OBS and URL. And make sure you have saved settings. Then go back to your OBS and click on this plus icon to create a new source, and select your browser and giving here chat and giving the chat link here that I just copied from Streamlabs chat. If you want, you can adjust your chat box width and height as well. And we can see the chat box added. Now I'm going back to my Twitch and sending some random messages. Going back to my OBS, and here we can see I've successfully added a transparent chat box. You can also change your transparent chat location just like this. You can also transparent chat box. You can also change your transparent chat location just like this. You can also transparent chat box. You can also change your transparent chat location just like this. You can also transparent chat box. You can also change your transparent chat location just like this. You can also
What's up? I'm Troubleshoot and welcome back. I'll be making a folder on my desk. Simply scroll down here until you see download, click the download now button. And then if you don't want to pay anything, you can just click the no thanks. Just take me to the downloads button here. When you do so, you'll be taken across to the downloads page and you can download the Win64 version here. The program is now installed. Drag this to install. I'll be making a folder on my desktop and I'll just call it PNG tube. Good enough. I'll drag everything out and into this folder. Then you can delete the zip and just just like that. The program, open up the OBS Studio, and check Allow Transparency. What you want to do is
So we are standing in the dark right now, waiting for the ghost.
what's up. I'm trouble such as maybe screenshots from a cartoon, or it go ahead and use the color followed by transparent on Google to find transparent images, hopefully a pair of two. We've got one over here, and this is actually pretty much perfect. Obviously, if you're going to be using something like this in a stream, or more than just an example screen, photo's free, but such, we'll do that. We'll copy the image, rasterize, and trim, so we get just the cat. And we'll make sure that it's centered over here. Then we'll go ahead and 3 images. We'll do that. We'll copy the image, rasterize, and trim, so we get just the cat, and we'll make sure that it's centered over here. Then we'll go ahead and save the closed math image as popcat closed, for example. Then we'll do the same with the other one over here. I'll once again rasterize and trim, and I'll make sure that it's centered so that they hopefully transition nicely from one to the other. I think I'll need to do a bit of rotating just to fix this. I'll rotate the background one so it's the same. It's good enough, I suppose, just for an example. I'll redo the closed. I'll save this one as popcat open. And finally, if you want a blank state, I'd recommend you do one as well. For this, I'll need to do some manual editing. I'll go ahead and remove the eyes, and also replace it enough, I'll go ahead and save this as popcat bully, and in the software, we'll choose the mouth image. Replace sensitivity properties to control numpad minus, good enough, and whenever we hit it, it should jump to state number 1. If we were to add a different character using like that, there's a ton of different things that you can choose here, but this is good. Supports transparency, which is really cool. What you want to do is use this second option over here, push it to the right, and when you do so, you'll see the background disappears, and in OBS Studio, there is no background as we add. Then once you've added, so I'll call it PNG tube, PNG to speak with. All you want to do so is open up OBS Studio, and in here, we'll be adding a new capture. So we'll add followed by game capture, and we'll name it whatever, so I'll call it PNG Tuber. Then, instead of capturing any program, we'll choose a specific window, and from the window dropdown, we'll choose Video Tube Mini as such. Now you can see whenever I speak, it talks over here. This is exactly what's going on in the background in this program. You can place this behind other windows and things like that, and it'll still work properly, such as pushing it across to a different monitor. Then once you've added it, simply check Allow Transparency here, and instead of doing some green on unfocus as off if you'd like to keep the UI always here, or just not focus. Window title, window size, spout stream, which I'm not entirely too sure what it is, and I'll be not here anything, so it's simply just and I'll also custom R, and we can replace the images with something else. For this, I'll be doing something a bit goofier. Control numpad. At the very bottom, we have state shortcuts, which we can assign to maybe, I don't know, control numpad minus, good enough. And whenever we hit it, it should jump to state number 1. If we were to add a different character using the plus button here, we'll copy what we have exactly and call it state 2. With this, we can then give it a different hotkey, such as maybe we'll be removing every state. 8 here, except for math closed. Why? Because you'll see in just a moment, I'll replace this with a picture of an empty gaming chair. And I'll also customize the state effects to not have anything, so simply just empty. If we assign it the numpad star, for example, I'll use numpad minus, and I'm at my stream, I'm talking, playing games, I'll hit the star button and now I'm AFK. So it's a bit goofy, but in OBS or my stream, you can see I'm not here, and if I switch back, hey, there we go, I'm speaking. This of course is super simple, it can be standing, sitting, or something else like that. There's a ton of different things.
See this work. This is working now.
Hopefully. See this work. See this work. This is working now. Hopefully. Yo, what's up, Dee? Is my little nurgling moving? See this work. I had a look, another tab on my audio on. You might have heard that. As long as you can hear me and the frame rate's not too bad, and you can see my little nurgling moving around while I'm talking, you should be in the clear. Oh, hell yeah. It took me a while to set that up. Let me load into a mission real quick and see if it's fine. Just chat's doing okay. You can see chat. Oops. I'm just loading to a mission because frame rate can tank in a mission, so. And I want to see where I can put my little nurgling at in a mission so I don't block anything. Just want to make sure everything's okay.
Is to use the stored
Thank
promethium in
you.
the refinery to destroy the enemy
Nurgling's,
swarm.
I photoshopped that little
First proceed to the
thingy
Cadian outpost and
when he
establish
talks.
their fate.
I'm gonna move him
Must
over
then
here in the
infiltrate the
corner.
refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over
Right here.
votes.
Make him a little bigger. There we go. Let's see. Let him run around and kill something.
The enemy may be burrowed in this mine.
Looks good. After I just murdered a group of warriors on the easiest difficulty.
Alien trespassers. Exterminate. Changing magazine.
Okay. As long as that looked good, we should be good for tomorrow, because I'm gonna be streaming in the morning. My time. Probably as soon as I wake up. So if it looks good on your end, DD, then we're good. We can go back to Wraith. I should. Alright. If we're good, then we're good. I'll end the stream. So we're good for tomorrow. Just make sure all my settings are saved. And yep. Thank you, DD. Appreciate the help. I hopefully will see you tomorrow. Thank you.